Hello and welcome to another episode of Hide and Seek Across Switzerland.
Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Hide and Seek Across Switzerland.
Close.
Right now, we're exactly halfway through the game with 2 days remaining. I'm about to start my first run as hider, and the stakes couldn't be higher. If I can last until the end of the day, I'll win the game right then and there. There wouldn't be enough time left in our 4 days for either Ben or Adam to get back into first place. But that's not going to be easy. Ben and Adam are planning on playing
Hi, Smant. K2 is in Asia? No, sorry, I was thinking of Kilimanjaro.
aggressively this round, so I've got to hope that I've picked the right hiding spot.
And we are so back. So I think it's worth narrating what Ben and Adam are doing right now. At least I think. So, they're starting at the playground. We know that.
Hello, good morning. We're talking quietly because we're in an extremely residential area.
And we're just on a playground, which feels creepy anyway.
Yeah.
And Adam is probably starting by saying something like, Ben, the first train out of here is in 5 minutes and we're an 8-minute walk away, so we gotta run.
And as soon as the clock strikes 7:30, we gotta run for the train station because there's a train in 5 minutes.
He's right, they did say that.
That's true. We know that from yesterday. So they can make it, but it's gonna be tight and stressful. All right, go, go, go.
Okay.
If you didn't watch a single jet lag episode, don't worry. It's a 1v1v1 of hide and seek. The hider gets 2.5 hours to go to a place, and they kind of have to stay in that town. And we are rooting for Ben, who is currently in first with a 9-hour 36 hide time. But Sam can be the GOAT and is hiding right now. Say hi to Small Ant. Do you think he was saying hi first? Okay. No, he's got bad bitch energy. He was saying hi back. Okay. He gets the highs. He doesn't give them out.
And I think there's maybe a 50-50 shot. Ben is clutching his hat like this. Who knows?
We drive on the right, Ludwig. You're stuck in the past. Come back to us.
Yeah. Oh dear. I didn't even see that. Okay, that's fine. keep going.
You guys want to see something sad? I recently got one of my nicest Pokemon cards graded. A 2002 Legendary Edition reverse foil of the base set reprint. It's PSA 8.5. Ooh, come on. Come on. Why is that sad? Because I wanted it to be higher. It is a pretty card. And I would never resell it. It just feels good when it's higher.
Keep going.
I think they're gonna make it. But we'll see.
Remember which one's our turn, Ben?
What?
What our turn is, remember?
No, I think it's up here.
I totally got the wind knocked out of me.
I've never seen
I
a
ran into
rating
that.
lower than 8. The reason you've never seen a rating lower than 8 is the same reason that airplanes used to come back from war with shot markers in certain... What's that fucking phenomenon called? Someone help me out. Basically, what I'm trying to say is people don't get their worst cards graded. Survivor bias. Survivorship bias. Dude, Survivor's on tonight.
That sign. Oh, it's so dark. All right, Ben, let's ask the Ryan question. I still think that asking that first is the best strat.
Okay, we're buying the rhymes. Right, they've asked for rhymes, which is not a surprising start, because I think we agree that that's a very good start. However, because of that, I prepared for this yesterday on my way here, and I already have the words. One of the reasons I liked it here was because it had a very common ending to its name.
A-N?
That applies to a lot of other places, too. Anyway, we'll send it over shortly.
Or EN. My cat's names are Coots and Durs.
So he's not in necessarily a major city.
He's in the pen one. I don't know what it is, but it rhymes with pen.
None of these rhyme with Chiquita, none rhyme with her, none rhyme with Sir. So that's all kind of interesting.
But it's kind of interesting.
So let's hit longitude.
Yeah, I mean, this is still going to determine what direction we go next.
Right now, Ben and Adam
Thank
have
you,
determined
Achilles.
that they just need to keep me under 250 total coins because that's when the likelihood of rolling top tier curses becomes too high. But until then, they've decided to ask whatever questions they want.
Let's hit longitude.
All right, question number 2.
Uribe,
longitude.
thank you.
Another thing that I thought about. I've gone to an area that has quite a lot of train lines. There are quite a lot of options
This
around
is
here.
Wendover.
So longitude, it will narrow it down a bit, but not massively.
All right, Ben. Sam is east of us.
Okay, well then we should probably head towards
Make it-
Zurich.
We should probably head towards the General Zurich area, but unfortunately, east is like a little more complicated than if he had been west of us. I was really hoping he was going to be west. I had more of a plan for west. I mean, one thing we could do, Ben, we could do geographic region. Find out if he's up here or down here. Because I
Smart.
think we agree it's more likely he's north.
Oh, I think in that case, what might be more useful is to do Canton region.
No, because we're in this region, and I
Yeah,
don't
but
think he's here.
But I'm saying if we just go up into the Zurich area,
Then we have to go to Zurich.
I know, but I think that there's a very, very, very good chance that he's in there. And if he's not, that tells us a lot of information.
That's such a fucking big ass commitment. Hold up, I got a beeping. Hold up. Oh my god, that was athletic. Jen, thank you for the $20. As an avid reader and book club member, I'm here to recommend The Days of Triffids. You're welcome. Thank you.
We're in Lucerne. Let's get off, figure out our next move.
What happened? I had a beeping
Okay,
noise I had to
welcome
fix.
back to Lucerne.
I think the next thing that we really want to know is just like, basically, is he north of us or south of us? Is he in the sort of dense Zurich-y area, or is he way down in the far reaches
Oh,
or
yeah.
wherever? I think he's in the dense Zurich-y area.
I think he's almost definitely around there, but even
I
then,
think he's
it's like
south.
a matter of figuring out, like,
Yeah.
is he near Winterthur, or is he, like, in one of the suburbs?
Yeah. All right, I actually really need to go to.
Okay, you do that.
All right, well, it seems like they're holding off on additional questions for now, so let's talk strategy.
Let's talk.
So, I have one very major disadvantage in this game, which is
What?
that at this point, it seems like almost impossible that I'll get a second run. The one advantage that I have, though, is I have 2 rounds that I have learned from, and I
True.
feel like I've learned a lot about how to
Lucas,
position
thank you.
myself in the right place
Just Glue,
to
happy
make
birthday.
it as difficult as possible for them. One thing that I noticed is both of them, they went basically to the maximum theoretical distance that they could go based on their transition time. I didn't. I could have gone further than this. Not by too much, but I'm not at the theoretical limit of how far I could go. The long game, I don't think is going to be too difficult for them. The medium game, though, that's going to be tricky because there's just so many
More
rail
areas.
lines around this area of the country.
Sam could
so
be
many
cooking.
places. It's
Tyson
one of
taking
the
the membership.
densest areas. Even once they narrow it down to here,
All right,
I've come
G2,
to a
G2,
city.
G2, G2, just type your message. I'm just reading chat.
I saw how difficult it was to narrow down in just that small place with only so many streets yesterday with Ben. I've come to a place that
Nah, I want to hear it. Okay. Mods, can you play G2 Destroyer's GTS message? I don't see it. Wait. Why am I getting yelled at, man?
It has way more streets, way more density, way more options for where I can be. So it's going to be tricky. We'll see.
Adam, welcome back from the bathroom. How was it?
You know, a life hack, always go to the bathroom on a train because they made me pay. Okay, Ben, what do we want to do?
I mean, maybe.
Pay for the bathroom? They took more than the Nazi gold? What is that? What is that? There should be public restrooms.
Maybe we should just ask a question to confirm that he's not south.
I think we definitely need to confirm he's not south.
Okay. In that case, if we really want to confirm that he's not south, then I do think that the like geographic region question will cleanly eliminate basically all of that.
In Europe, you get cup like this for water, and it burns your mouth. It is so hot. It's actually oftentimes dangerous to drink.
Okay, well, we have to wait another 9 minutes before we can ask that question.
Well, they've made it to Lucerne, so it'll be interesting to see where they go next. I mean, the correct place when they go next would be Zurich, and that would be fairly intuitive. And I wouldn't be too concerned because there are just so many options out of Zurich. I only get concerned kind of if they get on the right line out of Zurich.
Do you want to hop on a train towards Zurich?
I mean, it's a little risky.
Ask a damn question.
But I think that the chance that he is that direction is very high. Okay, when's the next train to Zurich?
It's in 3 minutes.
Oh, goodness, okay.
So why don't we go?
Lud, I have a challenge for you. Beat all levels in Geometry Dash. You can't just... Look, if every person that came in here that said, I challenge you to do X, I'd be spending the rest of my days doing them challenges. Do it, coward. You mistake my ego. It is not hidden in being a coward. I'm proud of that.
Right here, right here. Okay, so our train to Zurich is leaving.
I won't.
But we need to ask a question now to confirm whether or not he's north of us. So we're buying the information of whether or not he's in the same geographic region as us. So like, if he says he's in the Alps, that does mean that he's south of us. But if he's in the plateau, then it does mean that we're going the right way.
All right. New question. No, it went away. But they asked whether we're in the same geographic region. I'm not actually sure. Let's check.
Oh, that's smart. Oh, I love this.
Great. He should be answering us any second. Yes, he's in the plateau. Okay, that's good to know. And that significantly limits his region.
We're cooking.
Yeah, I feel very... Look at what that puts us in. Yeah. You know, we're working with what, like an eighth of the country, maybe a tenth of the country now. 2 questions.
Yeah, I mean, we've given him, a decent number of coins, but not too many.
90 points.
Look, he might even be celebrating right
Okay, I'm trying to watch Jet Lag. Okay? It is my favorite show. I like watching it. You don't come in here and you say reviews on Drake's leaks. You don't do that. Because I'm watching Jet Lag. It's my favorite show, man. I'm not trying to think of Drake's. Don't say when Drake collab now. It's a timeout. It's a timeout. It's a timeout. Because now you just got me thinking about penis. And I'm not trying to think about penis right now.
Right now, he might be like, great, I have all these coins. But we're coming for your ass, Sam.
I'm already at 90 coins because that's 2 comparative questions plus an oddball. That's 90 coins. I'm almost to a 2 dice roll curse. I'm guessing based on yesterday, they're going to take an approach of asking a ton of questions to try to narrow me down, which means that I can just pepper them with curses and potentially roll a pretty devastating one.
I like the way he talks. I think what I realize is the curses don't do shit, bro.
Let's see. All right. Well,
You gotta
seems
roll
like they're
so
on a
good.
train out of Lucerne, I think to Zurich based on the timing. Not 100% sure. But I'm gonna use this opportunity to start surveying my zone, looking for hiding spots. What do I get?
Wait!
here, you know, all that. And my first destination, which I think might be a great hiding spot, is right in front of me, the forest.
So again, we're sort of playing Guess Who here. You ever play Guess Who, where you're
Yeah.
trying to be like, are you bald?
Why would you
it's
jump
that
to that?
game.
Yeah. Mark Rober made a great video about Guess Who. What he said is the best way
Huh.
to play Guess Who is with each question try to eliminate 50% of all possibilities.
Yeah, and so with every question, we're just trying to cut off half the map. And I do think that the best way of cutting off the next half of the map is to ask a 25-mile radius right about now. I think that is right.
Because that would basically tell us, are you here or are you out here?
Right.
Either way, I would quite like to
Sneezing does
answer.
not mean you're
Cuts about
balding. It's
halfway
not.
through the northern Zurich suburbs.
Right, but again, I think
We have the TTS message. Okay. It's a Dr. Disrespect voice. So this is me doing a Dr. Disrespect voice. Yeah. Pizza, pasta, put it in a box, deliver it to my house, and put it in my cock. Cheesy on my peenie and some sauce on my balls. Is the it's what you paid for. I didn't pay for that. Guys, don't shoot the messenger. The guy paid for it. The mod skipped it. All right? I deliver. I don't even get the fucking money. He wrote facts in chat like he wrote facts in chat like he beasted that shit. He wrote facts like fucking Shakespeare just finished Romeo and Juliet putting the pen down. That's crazy. That's crazy. Dropping a fax on yourself is crazy.
I think we're being right. It's just like, don't fear buying information. No, buy the information, and we need it. We will worry about versus later as long as we keep it under 300 coins. I think we are not really in the danger zone.
Go.
Ooh, they've asked for a radar, and they've asked for a 25-mile radar. I think I'm outside of that. Let me check. Okay, it's gonna be a miss, but just barely. Oh, that's gonna be really misleading, because it's like, they clearly thought maybe I was in like the greater Zurich area, and I kind of am. Anyway, I think this is gonna trip them up. That's lucky.
Okay, so
This is interesting.
the radius was a miss. I actually think that's really good news.
Yeah. I think that is really helpful information. That means he is not in Zurich and he's not in sort of the northern Zurich suburbs. Okay, I need to try
I think that means we want to go to Winterthur.
probably.
Don't give him too much money.
Continue on to Zurich. I probably. Yeah, but again, the next thing is, that's the next question. How do we cut this?
Yeah, this is looking promising. So from here, you can see the other key advantage of my zone.
Yeah.
Not only are there woods here, but over there too. So there are two zones of woods that they're gonna have to search. Okay, I'm gonna poke into these woods a bit to see
They got
What it
bears
look
in
like.
Switzerland?
to hide in them. I don't like this spot. I'm gonna take a mental note of it, but let's go poke around our zone some more.
They got wolves?
Okay, welcome to Zurich. The first time in the game.
Well, maybe. Sam might have been here.
That's true. Was he here? Let us know.
He almost certainly went through Zurich, wherever he went. Yeah. He's up here.
We've boxed him in pretty good, but now
Yeah.
there's like
Actually, full
dozens
box.
and dozens and dozens of towns.
Lots of places he could be. I mean, I really hope he's not here.
Probably not.
Thanks,
Probably
Steve.
not. That would be annoying. There are a few options. We could ask the Canton question and eliminate all of this,
Yep.
or confirm it. I think that would not be a bad idea.
No, I mean that gets us
Then why didn't you do Canton before doing a 25-mile radius? I don't get it.
pretty close to half.
Or we could go to Winterthur and do a 10-mile radar,
yeah, 'cause
which is
there's-
slightly cheaper.
There's a good chance. I mean, I feel like one of our top theories at this point is that he's like in one of the weird towns outside of Winterthur. One other thing we could do is we could split the remaining territory down the middle by asking if he's near the same international airport.
Because there's one in Zurich and there's one in St. Gallen, like here.
Because Zurich's
And we
big.
could find out if he's here or here. But
That's fair.
I don't know. I mean, maybe we just need to stick to our guns of eliminating 50%.
I agree.
And eliminating 50% would mean the airport question would eliminate closest to 50%.
But the thing is, like,
What's the
it's
airport
50% of the area. I don't know that
But it's not 50% of the possibilities.
options. Oh, let's look at the maps again. Look, we're at the point where, like, we have to be very careful about the questions that we ask.
Well, looks like they made it to Zurich, which is, I don't think I should be
Closest
too concerned
international
about
airport?
because it was the kind of the most obvious train to the east from Lucerne. So it'll be interesting to see which train out of there they take. I don't think they have nearly enough info to figure out where I am yet, unless they had a really good guess.
How many
I
coins
feel
you at?
pretty good
120?
about asking the Canton.
40 coins? Are we sure about this?
I don't know. It's like there's all this But I
Yeah.
guess he couldn't be in any of this. I don't think he could quite be in any of this.
But, like,
I think he could be here. Yeah, I like Canton. That's expensive, but I think it's the most useful question.
I think that that's probably the closest to eliminating 50% of possibilities.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, new question.
See, I'm different. The way I would do this, are you allowed to use Google Maps? I would do the rainbow route. I would ask for one picture. I would give him 15 coins. I'd spend... Oh, you can't do Street View? Never mind.
Question, same Canton.
I would just be farming Street View. I'd be at the local library. Just going through every single one. Lud is baked right now. No, I'm not. But I do think there's a phenomenon. I don't know if you guys ever get this. When people are stoners or high, they like to imagine everybody else is high. And for whatever reason, you're talking really loud. And you're typing weird. Why are you breathing? You're breathing really heavy right now.
I'm not sure. Let's check.
Everybody doesn't fuck with you here.
We should be prepared
Mark, stop.
to go to Winterthur.
Yeah, I honestly think we should go to Winterthur kind of no matter what.
Okay. Sam, are you in the same canton as us? Sam.
What do you hope he says? I hope he says yes, probably.
Okay, well, that's unfortunate. They got me. It's a big canton, though, with a lot of stuff, so that still could take them a bit, but that really narrows it down for them.
You got money,
Anyway,
though.
That's how the Jets lag.
You want to go?
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
let's go.
That's a huge dub.
All right, off to Winterthur.
All right.
Okay. So
Ben,
Why is Blood still
he
live? You're actually right. I've been streaming 2 hours. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate
is in the same canton as us, which continues to be useful information.
I mean, that cuts off a big old chunk.
Well, you're probably seeing a motion graphic version of this, but he's somewhere in here. I think that is quite useful information. We're zeroing in on him. I think once we get to Winterthur, maybe like a 5-mile radar or something.
I mean,
What do they
certainly if he's
speak in
not within
Switzerland?
5 miles of Winterthur, then, like, I don't know where.
Like, I know there's Swiss German and Swiss French, but do they all speak both? Or is it like Canada?
I don't know where he could be. I think that the real question is, like, what is this rough size of the place that he is in?
Right.
Like, a photo of the train station might be helpful for that.
I like photo of the train station regardless,
Because it's a great way to check.
because you can check. It's always useful to check.
Okay. Let's ask for a photo of the train station. I think that, you know, we're going to need that photo at a certain point.
Yeah, might as well get it now.
Swiss Italian
Might
is
as well get it
crazy.
now while we're on our way.
Yeah. We're still in safe territory.
Mostly safe territory, to be clear. Mostly safe.
Okay, well, I basically just made it to wood zone number 2 and was gonna start surveying, but you asked for a photo of the train station. And I think I have some ideas about how to make it not that indicative. Okay, so here's my thinking.
Okay.
Outside of the station is all kind of the same style of brick and windows and everything, so I think
Sure.
any exterior shot is gonna be pretty indicative. But
Does seem indicative. The
we are
inside
allowed
of the station.
interior shots. And and you can see him here. And I looked on Google, there's not a single photo of this interior.
You sly little dog, you.
Much like Ben's yesterday, I don't think that a shot of that would be useful until they're here, which is what I want. So I think I'm gonna try that, see how that works.
I will say a lot of the times if you're ever watching, you're like, this feels like cheating. They made the rules and they agree amongst each other. So, you know, never feel like they've broken them because they made them and they're happy with them. Melvin the Goat, thank you for the 50 gifted subs. I appreciate that, Blood, for you giving me 50, even though I am straight up yapping 24/7. W's in the chat for that.
Hello, and welcome to Winterthur.
Okay, well, Sam just sent us a picture, and I think it's pretty useful. This is a picture of the train station,
Oh, well,
which
it's showing on
tells
screen.
me it's probably not a super rural station. Maybe he's here. I mean,
Really? It looks like a damn
there are
kitchen.
ways we could find out if he's
It looks
here.
like a damn kitchen. Sounds like an Elder Scrolls town. Oh, that's close.
Well, okay, small problem. Actually, you know what? I'll change that. I might characterize that as major problem. They're downtown. How did they guess this place? Oh, man. That is bad. I think I'm gonna start walking towards the forest. Just in case, you know?
I think what we should do is, I
Yeah.
think about half of the remaining train stations are within 5 miles of here.
Whoa.
I think about half are outside of it.
I agree. It's
Right.
certainly densest, closest to
Radar.
right here.
So I kind of think we hit him with the radar. Either way, we then make a list of every remaining train station that also rhymes. I think then
That's actually clever.
we find some clever way to use an oddball or photo to eliminate like half of those.
Adam's smart,
I
man.
think
That's
that's-
kind of my opinion.
I think that that's doable, but I agree. I think that probably the most sensible thing to do is just to drop a small radius here and just see.
Okay, Ben is definitely doing the group project thing right now. Like, Adam said all this. And he made it sound like he was adding stuff to that. Yeah, no, that's not a bad idea, but I think we should do like a tiny circle where we could tell if he's in it or not, and that would be good
see, like,
if we did as well.
is he close to Winterthur or is he in the sort of outskirts?
But I
That's
will remind you, I
classic.
mean, 30, a radar puts him at 205. I don't want to let him get to 250 if we can avoid it.
I agree.
I think under no circumstances can we let him get to 300. Because if he's at 300, he has like a 50% chance of being allowed to move his hiding spot, which would be a true disaster.
Let's go ahead and put down that.
You want
put down
to?
that radar.
Okay, let's do it.
They did a 5-mile radar.
Tim, he sounds so sad. He
I don't
sounds
think
so
I'm
sad
escaping
for real.
this one.
Oh my
How
God.
did they guess here first out of everywhere? There has to have been some luck involved in that, right? Oh,
I think it's just
man.
they went for the most natural route, eliminating
All right.
50%.
I'm gonna let them know.
Oh, sad face. Oh no.
All right. Answer should be coming any minute. I'm hungry.
You want to get some food?
Oh, I
Yeah.
would love to eat some
I mean,
Swiss food
here-
right now.
Is this like a coffee shop? Yeah. Okay.
Looks like it. Ooh, it's a hit, Ben. Folks, it's a hit.
It's a hit. So that means we are within 5 miles of Sam right now.
Look,
That's
we're
huge.
2 hours in, we're within 5 miles of the
That's
man.
I
huge.
feel pretty good about that.
Here's what I'll say. We're 2 hours in right now. I'm doubtful that he'll make it 10 hours. Unless it takes us 8 hours to figure
Just don't say anything.
Yeah, you're right.
Just
Okay.
don't say anything. Let's sit down and make a list of where he could be.
Okay.
To be honest, I don't think this is gonna be a winning run. But I actually have the money, or the coins rather, for 4 dice.
He's gonna be very excited about all these
Does he rip
coins.
it?
With 4 dice, pretty good chance that he could roll something pretty good. Like the curses start getting bad around like 17. They start to
Quick math, that would require 3 4s and a 5.
really get messy.
29% chance that happens.
I think he has like a pretty solid chance of hitting at least a 17 with 4.
Yeah.
So I think I might as well see what curse I get. See if that can at least get me a little something. Here we go. This is kind of the last Hail Mary. Oh, that doesn't.
Yikes! Ooh, yuck, gross. Ugh. Holy shit, what did you roll? A fucking 9? Ugh, that's so bad.
Swiss cheese curse. Before you ask your next question, you must acquire 8 ounces of Swiss cheese and fill in all of its holes on the outside. You
How do you fill in the hole?
may break it open to make holes with other types of cheese. You may not advance to the game until you have a solid block of cheese from outward appearance.
I feel like, again, like they have to have gotten at least a little bit lucky, right?
This is an Adam or Ben W. Sam is cooked. He's cooked.
Okay.
Well, we were about to sit down for some coffee, but he's hit us with a curse, which to me, incredible news, because it means he has spent at least 2 dice.
We actually don't have to do this curse right now because this is just before we ask our next question.
Yeah, but let's just knock it out. There's cheese
Get some
shop
damn
right there.
coffee.
Sorry, Sam.
Oh,
Damn.
dude, that totally sucks
Damn.
for you, man. Thank you. You ready to look like lunatics?
Yeah, that's what we do best.
You gotta imagine he was not pleased with that.
No,
I don't even understand the damn challenge.
that's a brutal roll.
Like real
Well,
shit.
it's
I don't
also
even
like,
understand it.
I don't know if he rolled 2 dice. I don't know if he rolled 3. I don't know if he
I
rolled 4.
kind of bet he rolled 4.
There is a chance that he rolled 4, and if he rolled 4, I'm so sorry, Sam.
It sucks.
Do you have to roll 4 at a time? You know what I mean? Like, could you roll 1, and then if it was like a 1, decide that you don't want to use your 4 bomb? Or do you have to release all 4 at the same time? And, meaning, like, could you roll 1, and then if it's a 6, add another to it? Or do you have to decide, hey, I'm rolling 1, or hey, I am rolling 2, or hey, I'm rolling 4? Or you could do like 1, and then be like, I roll another one. I do another one. And then add them all up after. Decide before the roll.
Damn it.
Another thing I would say for Sam, unfortunately, and maybe he's in Winterthur, maybe that's why he did this, but like, don't hit us with a curse when we're in the middle of a dense city.
That actually makes me think that he might be in Winterthur. Maybe he thinks that we're like in the end game now. If he's hitting us with a curse now.
It's possible. Do you want to do it or shall I?
I don't get what they're doing.
Okay, here we go. We're opening our cheese. It turns out in Switzerland, they do not call it Swiss cheese.
Yeah, we were in the store and we were like, there's not one labeled Swiss cheese. What do we do?
No,
What do they call it?
only America has the audacity to name a cheese after itself. And now there's a problem.
What do they call it? There's no way they just call it cheese.
As you can see, it's full of holes.
They just call it cheese? Like they have the one? This cheese. It's just the one cheese. That's crazy.
Right, seemingly a manufacturing error, I would assume.
But we're gonna go ahead and fix that for you, Switzerland.
Oh, wow, you really can smell that cheese.
Yeah.
All right, your hands are gonna get a little messy.
Yeah, I think that's just, an occupational hazard.
Little brie?
And we're
Is that a
just
little
gonna
brie?
go ahead
That's a little brie
and
right there.
fill up our holes here.
I hope it makes him feel better that it's kind of unpleasant for you.
Yeah, well, no, it's pleasant.
All right, I believe we've done it. That's a solid block of cheese.
Switzerland, you are welcome. We have gone ahead and fixed your
We
cheese.
went ahead and fixed your cheese.
Now it's good for eating.
Yeah.
Curse complete.
That took, what, like 10 minutes?
Yeah, that was a fucking horrible curse. I won't lie, the curses seem a little underpowered. And I know they're hyping up these really big curses, but like, man, I wish Sam would have saved up for 5 dice.
Yeah.
All right, I think now let's go to the coffee shop and figure out what to do next. All right, well, I would say so far things have gone quite well. I mean, the fact that he used those curse dice is, I would argue, great for us and a massive mistake for him.
Saison.
But honestly,
Unless he's here.
The only reason I can think that he would do that, like, it doesn't make sense.
Unless he's here.
He either did something stupid or
I would like spam questions now, because like, if you're banking that he's used all his coins, then you just fucking spam questions. You can even get him back up to like 100, because like a two fucking dice roll curse ain't that bad. Just spam him. Give me picks. Give me fucking.
or he's here. Well, we can go check the train station for that photo.
Well, that's one thing we can do. Another thing we could do is we could ask him for a picture of a McDonald's, because almost anywhere in Winterthur will be within a mile of McDonald's.
And none of those other towns have McDonald's, right?
I'm pretty sure that that is the case. Let's ask for a photo of McDonald's.
I like
Okay.
McDonald's.
Photo of McDonald's. And honestly,
They're
that
adding donuts, glazed donuts from Krispy Kreme to McDonald's in 2026. I'm excited about that. I think this makes me an American. Thank you, Carson, for the membership.
if he is here, that can help us figure out what part of town he's in.
Yeah.
All right. They're asking for a photo for McDonald's. There's one in the zone. Let's go get it. All right. I've arrived at the McDonald's.
Hello, Winty.
Let's find a nice 5-foot tranche. It's hard to identify windows. Maybe the windows in that little poster? Yeah, let's do that. All right, I'm gonna go walk to the woods to at least be near my hiding spot for when state trend here.
Okay, he sent
He's
us.
by a McDonald's.
He sent us a photo of McDonald's, which means that he is in Winterthur.
Oh, Sam. Oh,
Bad
buddy.
news.
But that explains why he used the curse on us.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Thank you, Gawky,
I figure
Ham,
we
and
can figure
Dimitar.
out which McDonald's this
Well,
is.
we're right next to one of them. There's 4. We're not allowed to use Street View. We're allowed to look at pictures, but I think he has very intentionally. Ooh,
Is that it? I mean, those are the same benches. Which one is
same
that?
benches,
Thank you, Tyler.
same ground. I think it's this one.
Dude,
The
they
man's in
have.
trouble. I mean,
they have
here's
them
what I
down
will
to
say:
his
we have
McDonald's.
not yet played an endgame in a dense urban area,
It could be quite difficult.
and it's still very possible he could get second. We are not out of the woods.
All right, back at the forest. This is where I was almost before they sent me to the station. This is kind of the more convoluted forest to get to. So I'm hoping that, once they probably ask a precision question that shows them in the forest, they'll go
How long are you selling the scam hoodies for? A week.
start searching the other one first. We'll see. But hopefully I can find a nice, dense spot in here. All right, really getting some altitude here. This path that I'm on isn't even marked on Google Maps. So hopefully it's a bit tricky to find. And then I think I'll find a good spot, actually in the woods.
All right, Ben, let's kick it. So we're
Like April 3rd, I'll take it off.
well, we're just over 3 hours in. I think that we can get him before like 4.5, which was my time.
I think so too.
I would, because again, I really would like to remain at least in second place.
Unless he's picked like a really amazing hiding spot. In fact, you know what? I bet that's exactly what he's going for.
All right, 6 minutes from McDonald's.
I mean, we should be entering the end game any moment, really.
Well, they're going the wrong way, which is promising. It looks like they're walking to another McDonald's that kind of has a similar profile in that it's near a secondary station in the city, like not the main
Fools.
station. But they're not walking to the right one. They're walking, in fact, exactly away from me. So they're now almost like 2 miles away. They're on completely the other side of the city.
It's looking promising.
Is it?
I'm not seeing benches right now, but I think they're probably in the back. I sure hope this McDonald's matches, because if it doesn't, that's going to be really annoying.
At about this moment, Ben and Adam are going to realize
This is the issue.
that
They're too confident. They're too confident in their britches because they have nothing but success to look back
they're at the
on.
wrong McDonald's. Sorry, guys.
There was that like sign, like a guy.
They got a
running.
playpen?
I don't see the guy running.
No running guy? Not promising.
No.
He might have tricked us. Let's double check.
There's a reflection in the window of like a barricade.
Okay. Yeah, I see that.
And it's a different kind of fence.
Ooh, I think I got it. I think it's this one. Okay,
Wow,
there. Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, he got our asses.
I mean, look, he's at 3 hours 14 minutes. There's no universe he juices 6 hours, right?
Well, now things get a little more interesting in terms of if we can find him in time for second place. Okay, yeah, we can take a train over there.
Okay, great.
It's a
Ben
little
did get a
annoying.
lot of hours
Okay,
in
let's
his
get
town.
on
That's
this
true.
train and get to his
Ben
McDonald's.
got quite a few hours in his
So
town.
in order to make it to second place, it's 10:55 now. I need to make it until 12.
Why no Suika? Why are you showing up late then asking questions?
Which is not that much longer.
Only till the third, probably,
I mean,
Melvin,
that
yeah.
feels
Because I got another merch drop coming, probably May. So I would like to have this merch offline, you know, for a while.
possible, right? Okay, so it was just a little bit of research, and it looks like they definitely had some bad luck with a 50-50 shot, because there are only 4 McDonald's within the 5-mile radius. That one's in the city center, so it clearly would not match that photo. That
Jack,
one's
thank
in
you
the
for the
mall,
membership.
also clearly would not match. So they're basically these 2 that would match. I photoed this one, they went to this one. So that's pretty bad luck. That does, however, mean that they're almost certainly headed here now.
This is us. Just one stop.
All right, Sam, this better be the fucking right McDonald's.
What size, Zedmus?
All right, Ben.
You're gonna make a mogul mail about the Jinxie Clicks drama? What the fuck happened? Didn't they just stream together? Is this like fake drama?
And well, now it's a 16-minute walk to the other McDonald's.
Excellent. Coming for you, Sam. Finally.
All right, they're nearly at the close McDonald's, which tells me that they're about to find out that they're based.
Clicks posted a photo with Jinxie's girlfriend. The day I start covering that is the day you should stop watching me. If that is my groundbreaking mogul mail, not to say that mogul mail is highbrow stuff by any means, but if I'm just booting up to be like, so anyway, Jinxie was dating this girl, and then Clicks took a picture with her, like, come on, bro, that's just fucking actually TMZ.
Basically in the end game.
And then yeah,
So
and
it's
then
time to find a
Liz
nice
actually rizzed up baby
cozy
girl.
spot
It was
in the
crazy.
woods. I'm gonna leave the path here and push into the woods. I think the further the better. Need it to be
4XL,
thick.
I asked.
PHICC.
I think that's it. It's the same kind.
The sign. There's the race guy.
See?
Chat, what's your McDonald's order?
That's it.
That's it. All right.
Wait. I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to do the thing that, like,
Sam's been here.
you know,
Oh,
like
sure.
detectives. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you taste them? What do you?
All right. Yeah.
60 McNuggets? You're sick. The Germa special is fucked up. I think a fire order. QPC with cheese. I guess a QPC is a QP with cheese. That's redundant. A QPC, quarter pounder with cheese. The QPCs are good. QPC, 4 nuggets, just to have a taste of it. Small fry. McFlurry.
Yeah. Okay, great. Let's find him.
All right. Found a nice little spot here.
You're so dumb. 4 McNuggets is not useless, okay? What it offers is a break between foods, okay? Do you go to a sushi restaurant and they give you ginger and you go, fools, idiots, this is useless. I can't even eat this ginger for all my fillings. The McNugget is the American ginger.
And I think if I lie down, it shouldn't be visible from the paths around here. I think.
I think let's start with street.
Yeah, we'll get his street because that'll give us.
We can start looking.
Maybe a direction to go.
All right. They've asked. They've
a
asked
barbecue
for the letter of the
Sasuke.
first street, which is A.
But I could do
Hopefully there are a
mustard.
lot of A streets around. And at least I don't think that'll be very useful, but it might narrow them down to this set of woods versus the other.
But then there's also this giant park in his area.
Yeah.
And it would be very much like Sam to go hide in a park like
Yeah,
that.
to like hike. Because I think it's like a mountain. I don't even know that it's a park. I think it just sort of is like a mountain. Nearest street A. Okay, do any of the streets in the park start with A?
It's such a big area.
No,
Not
not that I see.
The
Hold
spicy
on,
mustard's
just
good.
really quick. Here's something that no one has realized yet. The
What?
A street that I'm near, Orangestrasse, is really small. So small, in fact, that its name won't show up on Google Maps unless you zoom all the way in to check it. And that's about to spell trouble for Ben and Adam.
What are streets around here that start with K? There's Anton Graf Strasse.
There's Agnes Strasse and Ankerstrasse.
Did you get Albrecht Strasse? I just want to make sure that he's not in the park.
Not
I
everyone goes
think
to
that
a
he
damn
can't
park,
be.
Ben.
I mean, I still think the photo might be the best.
Okay, photo up or back?
Probably back.
Yeah, back.
What do you
Let's do. I think let's hit him with
Up
that,
is,
actually.
dude. Up
Okay.
is
'Cause
always
he's
the
probably
most
near
useless.
buildings.
I
Alright,
hate
they're
up.
asking
Up is so
For a
useless.
photo up. This is gonna be, this is gonna give away a lot.
Never mind. Up was a great call.
I would just say again, we don't have like the most time ever to find him.
No.
In order for me to stay in second place, we need to find him in the next like 45-ish minutes.
That's not happening.
Okay, we got the photo.
Oh, those are trees.
It's all trees. It's all trees.
Big time tree situation.
Huh. Okay.
That's
helpful.
interesting.
But I really don't think that. I mean,
Maybe we need to look real closely.
what about this? Amselweg.
Amselweg?
Why do you think there's
Ooh.
fucking trees there?
Yeah, I like that.
Why?
I like that.
There's no
I
tree.
mean, right now, I don't see any other place that qualifies.
But I don't want to go all the way over there. It's going to be a long walk if we're wrong. Can we do walk to the train station? How long would it
Smart.
take you to walk to the train station? I think let's ask him that and let's start heading that way. Okay.
That's smart. That's a good question.
Yeah.
Need to hurry.
I don't. I mean,
Find it.
I think that like, I don't see any other places that he could be.
Next question, how long to walk to the train station? Let's see what it says. Yeah, because Google doesn't have all of the paths marked out kind of in this area.
Sam, you're not in a damn path. Look around you, my brother in Christ. You look like a primitive technology channel.
So it thinks it takes longer than it does, basically.
Did you check how far of a walk it is from the train station? If we are right.
It's like about 15.
So I think anything, yeah, anything in that, within a couple minutes of that, we keep going.
31
Dude, if he
minutes.
wins, that'd be so insane.
Okay, so it can't be that.
Well, probably not, but yeah,
Hold on.
probably not.
Hold on. Let's reevaluate.
Now I'm getting really nervous about finding him in time.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know why
Here's
Adam's
the
so
thing.
worried about ending up second.
There are
He
not
gets to
a
go
lot
next.
of places that are going to be that far of a walk from the train station.
Dude, watching the backpack strap go down in fast motion is crazy.
Come on!
They're still in this random park. It really feels like they're wasting a lot of time there.
Damn,
We
Sam,
have to
talk
find him
that
in the next
shit.
14 minutes, Ben. I think we just
Bozo.
need to guess in a direction. I think we need to start walking north and just like hope that that works or something.
What does that mean?
It's 14 minutes or nothing.
Karma, yeah, we got something coming. Maybe April.
All right, we need to figure
We'll see.
out. Just another question. But he's like for sure in the woods.
I think we should ask for street orientation.
Okay, good news. Actually, let's do bad news first. Bad news is it's raining. The good news is that it's getting very close to my second place time, and they're not
I think the best question is the walk around and send me a picture on Strava question.
even going in the right direction. This is great. I'm imagining it's kind of hard to spot the road I'm closest to on the map because it's so close to another road. I'm imagining that might be tripping them up. We'll see. But they just asked for the intercardinal direction of that road, so we'll give that to them next.
Oh, he's not allowed
Ben,
to move. Ah.
Where could he be?
Wait. What is this? Is this a park?
It might be. I think it's somebody's yard.
But it says park.
Let's go there. Well, the trees don't look right, but whatever. Let's just start walking there at a minimum.
Oh,
No
I
umbrellas,
still
folks?
just don't know.
I don't know either, man.
Can't they just use the metadata of the photo? Definitely not. It wouldn't be
Nearly
a very
time.
fun challenge if you just looked at metadata and then went to where it was. That'd be kind of boring.
Wait, let me pull out my watch.
Well, then it's 12:14, which means Sam has slid into second place.
It's 12:14. You know what that means? That's second place. Let's go. Well, I mean, I still need to deny Adam a better time with his next run, but they're still not here. And that's me officially in second place.
5
Better
more
than
hours
I thought
to
was
go.
possible a couple hours ago. So let's see how long this takes.
Oh, if we hadn't gone to the wrong McDonald's, I think we could have done it.
That would have saved such little
Look,
time.
I think we're gonna catch him today, which means you'll get another shot, which means you can still supplant him.
Well, I can still supplant you, even.
That is true. Less likely.
the
The thing is, like, we are on an A street, and that's the woods. But
Did
like,
you just go down this path? But this path had the street have a name. Does that path not have a name?
Well, it looks like they're searching a completely different set of woods that is actually outside of my zone. They don't know that. That is next to another road that starts with A
Unlucky.
and all that. This just keeps getting better and better.
Ben's run was goated.
Truly, just like where?
They're really just tanking the rain.
So Ben and Adam kept looking, and still unable to find the right streets, they bought a half-mile radar to see if they were even in the right part of town.
All right, little update. First of all, I realized I could
He's
shove
rich.
my umbrella down my back, and then I wouldn't have to hold it all this time. Second of all,
Smart.
they just asked for a half-mile radar, which they are not even close to within.
Then our radar was a miss.
okay.
Now knowing they were nowhere close, they turned their sights on the other side of town, and after a long research session, they finally found something.
Wait.
No.
What about Elm Ray Strauss?
He could be on. Yeah, Ben, look. This path doesn't have a name. But if he was on it, he would be nearest to our Wayne Strauss,
Okay, that's it.
and then he would be far from the train station.
He's mad. He's mad. I get it.
So, confident about my location, they set off on an hour-long trek to the base of the mountain.
I cannot believe it's going to take like an hour to walk over there. For me personally,
There's
Ben,
no
this sucks.
The
bus.
thing is, he can't actually be that deep into the woods.
It's actually, the sun has come out, which is nice. Kind of cold still, but, you know, I didn't expect to be stuck in the end game for so long, so I didn't really bring many snacks. Basically, the only thing I have are sports beans. I don't know if you've ever heard of sports beans, but they're
Never.
made by jelly beans, or, you know, Jelly
Oh.
Belly. So I guess this is an impromptu episode of
The snack zone.
We're in Choo 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 Derail.
Oh.
Definitely not snack them.
Today's the first day in 3 years of having bought Dogecoin that I've made money on it. Should I sell? I made $53. It's gone up 120% in the past month. But shouldn't I hodl? Shouldn't I hodl because I have diamond hands? How much do you have? I have 6,791 Doge. Shouldn't I hodl because I have diamond hands?
Delicious. I kind of hope they get it here soon. I want some lunch. I also want to win, though.
I'm going to hodl one more day.
Okay, we are approaching the woods. The big question, which direction do we go?
It's a good question.
I actually think we need to go
Star Red,
left.
thank you for the
Well, I
membership.
guess one question is like, how deep is he into the woods? We could ask him how many feet from the road he is. That might be useful.
You want to?
Yeah.
Okay, here, you go for it.
Well, they've asked me how many feet I am to the nearest road, which might help them. I don't know. Let's see. All right. I have enough money for a 2 dice roll curse, so I think I'm going to wait because they kind of get exponentially worse. And I think they're going to have to ask a good number more precision questions to have any good shot of finding me.
He's 860 feet from the nearest road.
Wait, you should do one right now. Because if you do one right now, you might get one of those, like, fucking go buy cheese ones. And then they have to go back in town. They'd be so mad.
Well, that would mean he's pretty far. Oh, Sam, you bastard. Oh, my God. We're close. We're like a 4-minute walk away.
Oh, I'm gonna stump it up.
Okay. We're almost there. Well, I think we're almost there. Won't it be annoying if we're not?
The only thing that makes me feel good about
What is it?
Sam being at the top of this is I know that he thinks that this is funny. Oh.
All right. They're starting to get quite close. So I'm laying down so that hopefully it'll reduce my visibility from the path that they're probably going to be on.
It will. It will reduce
Just
it.
have to get around this bend. He should be on the other side. He better be around this corner.
Okay, they're getting pretty close.
No, it should be like right around here. I don't see him.
They shouldn't be able to see me from there, but once they get a little bit closer, I'll probably be within eyesight.
Why no curse?
He might be the other way. I think we just need to walk up here a little ways before we count it out.
They're at the right, distance from the road now. So they just need to come kind of this way. I wonder if they'll go through the forest. They might come over that ridge over there.
So I'm sure that we've cut this down a lot, but I just want to emphasize that we've been in the woods for so long now. We've been in the woods for a truly outrageous amount of time. How long have we been in the woods,
Ask a
Ben?
question.
I don't want to know.
Ask a question.
At least 45 minutes. Wait, is that his f***ing umbrella? We got him. No, that's just a guy. No, that's a guy. No, that's a guy with his dog. No, Ben, it's just a guy with his dog. It's simply a man with his dog.
Oh, I thought that was Sam.
That sucks a lot.
Oh, I wish that man was
I'm
Sam.
so confident.
We really need to reevaluate.
Okay.
Despite being only 400 feet from me, they still couldn't find me, so they asked question
We're asking him his distance from his nearest intersection.
after question
We're asking if he's on the same street as us.
after question,
Do we want to ask him any more fucking stuff?
and got lost again
Wait, oh, sorry, I think it's this path.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's hard to tell.
and again
I mean,
Nothing?
nothing here.
and again
Look, man, I don't
Bro.
know. I am.
This
doing
is
my
crazy.
and again
This is hell, Ben. We're living in hell.
and again.
I'm gonna ask these people if they've seen Sam. Excuse me. Hi. Have you seen our friend? We're looking for our friend, blonde man.
Well, I've now been here for more than 3.5 hours. I do feel bad for them because I know how much it sucks to be searching for Ben for like 2 hours yesterday. And it's been a lot more than that. And there's probably a lot more going. I'm sure they're getting tired and frustrated and all that.
I'm gonna kill Sam. I'm going to kill him dead.
Meanwhile, while
Why not
I
curse?
considered continuing to hold out for 150 coins so I could roll 3 dice,
Yeah.
I ultimately decided to go for a 2-dice roll.
All right, here we go.
Yikes!
3, come on, that's ridiculous. What is that?
Swiss clock. Before you ask your next question, you must clap 15 seconds after your other team member starts a timer within 0.5 seconds on each side of 15 seconds. If you fail, you must wait at least 10 minutes before reattempting.
Chat, start a timer. When I clap, start the timer. Okay, ready? $12? I was off by that much? Fuck, I panicked. I was counting like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and then I got to 10, and then I forgot what was next. Not because I don't know it's 11. I just panicked in my head, and then I just waited like an arbitrary amount of time. I guess it was 2 seconds.
Oh, we hit us with a Swiss clock first. Okay, that's not interesting. Sorry.
Isn't this, what's this song called?
Okay,
Carmen?
they're coming closer again.
That's Carmen, no?
This might be it. I think I hear them.
I see his umbrella. I think that's his umbrella. Look.
Oh, I just heard him say he has an umbrella. I think he's got me. There they are. Wait, there they are. There they are.
Keeping the umbrella
Oh my
open
God,
is
Sam.
bold. 7.5. Wow. Wow. Cameron, thank you for the membership.
How dare you do this to us?
I had a great time in the woods.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh my God, dude.
I'm stuck in a bramble.
Hi, Sam. I think it's very difficult
Thank
for
you,
you
Akashi, for the
from
membership.
your side of it to understand just how hard it is to figure this out from our side.
Yes. I mean, it's supposed to be hard.
I'm not mad at you.
I'm mad at
I'm
you.
just.
Anyway, you got some running to do. The main station is a 51-minute walk from here,
Yeah.
so you should probably go.
All right, guys.
Good luck, Adam. Not such good luck that you got first place.
See you never. All right, let's do this.
A 51-minute walk is so annoying.
Both somewhere into.
Oh my God, this sucks so much.
He's zooming.
He really is zooming. Good luck, Adam.
All it really comes down to is if we catch Adam early tomorrow, I'm still in first and you're still in second.
Yes.
But if we can't make that happen, he could win the whole thing.
Yep. Which
Sam can't win.
he would really gloat about.
He
God
would.
Burris,
He-
thank you for the membership.
Look, it's
Rodrigo,
the-
thank you for the gifted.
Like the wins go to his head, but the solo wins, the
Oh, yeah.
solo wins.
All right, let's do it.
Come on, Adam. Give us a show. Give us a
Trade 9
show, win or
minutes.
lose. This timer has to be fake, right? This timer has to be fake. He said it was a 51-minute walk. It took him 18 minutes. Hiding in the same city, Gambit, there's no way he ran that fast. Oh, to the main station. Hiding in the same city, Gambit, would be kind of interesting. I don't think it would work ultimately, but it would be interesting.
The second I get here, I have one read. It's a high risk move. It's a high risk move. I think I made it. Made it.
Oh, he must be in
God, I hope
Zurich.
this works.
He must be in Zurich or something.